Hi, this is Kola, and this is the weekend analysis for the Forex market. We have 5 Forex pairs to go through today. 3 of them contain the Swiss franc, so a lot of movement in the Swiss franc. So we're going to start off with the Australian dollar Swiss franc. If we look at the monthly time frame, we can see that price is in the area of consolidation between this high and this low. Currently, price is below last year's low and heading towards this area of support. Go into the weekly time frame now. We see that the price is below the 50 and 200 simple moving averages, and at the moment we're seeing bearish movements in this pair. On the daily time frame, price is below the 50 and 200 simple moving averages, and as you can see, a nice steep move to the downside. Price is also below this round number, 0.7 round number, and looking weak as it stands. So in order to go short, we need to wait for any breakdown opportunities. So once a low is formed and a pullback, wait for the next breakdown. So the next pair we are looking at is the euro against the New Zealand dollar. Price is currently above last year's high and looking strong so far this month. Next area of resistance is from this high from August 2015. Weekly time frame, price is above the 50 and 200 simple moving averages, broke out of this high and so far looking strong on the weekly time frame. Daily time frame, price is above the 50 and 200 simple moving averages. So nice trend starting to emerge. We're seeing higher highs and higher lows. So we just need to wait for a breakout of here before looking at any long opportunities. Next up is the pound Swiss. Pound Swiss is actually in between last year's high and last year's low, showing some weakness. If we just zoom in a little, last month we had a very big bearish bar. So far this month, beginning of the month, but we're seeing an indecision candle at the moment. That may change by the close of the month. But we're seeing some weakness and price may come down to test last year's low. Weekly time frame, price is below the 50 and 200 simple moving averages, and daily time frame, price is below both the 50 and 200 moving averages, and as you can see, lower highs and lower lows on the daily time frame. So weakness, we just need to confirm a continuation to the downside by a breakdown of this low here. Next pair is the New Zealand dollar Swiss franc. Price is below last year's low, so we're seeing nice weakness in this pair. Last month was a very bearish month. Next area of support is the round number, 0.6 round number, followed by this low from August 2015. Going over to the weekly time frame now. Here we see bearish behavior on the weekly time frame, and prices below the 50 and 200 simple moving averages, and daily time frame, prices below both the 50 and 200 moving averages. Again, lower highs and lower lows, so clear weakness in this pair. So look for shorting opportunities once we have a breakdown of a support area. Last Forex pair we're looking at is the New Zealand dollar US dollar. Now price here is below last year's low. We're seeing some weakness in this pair. Next area of support is from this low, August 2015 low. Weekly time frame, prices below both the 50 and 200 simple moving averages. Here we had a period of consolidation followed by a break of this support. Since then, prices continued to the downside. Weekly time frame, prices below the 50 and 200 simple moving averages. Nice bearish trend at the moment, and as you can see, we've had a breakdown of this low area, so we can look for some shorting opportunities based on your trading plan. So that rounds up the Forex weekend analysis. As you can see, there are nice opportunities. We do not want to take them all. We just want to pick the best of the bunch and look to trade them and compound as the trend emerges. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you can get full access straight away to all of our analysis as soon as they become available.